Have you ever felt invisible, surrounded by people, yet completely alone? Have you ever cried out for help and felt like no one was listening? On a dusty road in an ancient town, there sat a man the world had forgotten. No name, no future, no sight. But he had one thing left, a voice that refused to stay silent, and a faith that refused to give up. When the crowd told him to be quiet, he shouted louder. When hope seemed impossible, he believed anyway. This is the story of Bartimaeus.
In the bustling town of Jericho, the roads were always crowded. Travelers walking, merchants calling out, children running with laughter. But on the side of the road sat a quiet figure, a blind man named Bartimaeus. He couldn't see the world around him, not the blue sky, not the marketplace colors, not even the faces passing by. All he had was a small mat, a worn cloak, and hope. Every day, Bartimaeus listened to the sounds of life. He knew every footstep, every voice, every whisper. "Excuse me, can anyone spare a coin? God bless you," he would say softly. Some offered kindness, many ignored him. Yet he never stopped believing that one day, something might change. One afternoon, everything shifted. Footsteps rushed, voices rose, excitement spread through the crowd. "He's coming! Jesus of Nazareth is passing this way. The healer, the teacher," people whispered with excitement. When Bartimaeus heard that name, Jesus, his heart began to race. He had heard stories of the sick healed, the lame walking, the deaf hearing. Could the one who healed others heal him too? With sudden determination, he cried out, "Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me." People frowned and scolded him. "Be quiet, don't shout." But Bartimaeus only raised his voice even louder. "Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me." And then Jesus stopped. The entire crowd fell silent. "Bring him to me," Jesus said gently. The same people who scolded him now said, "Cheer up, he's calling for you." Bartimaeus stood quickly, dropping his cloak, stumbling forward until he stood before Jesus. Jesus looked at him with kindness and asked, "What do you want me to do for you?" Bartimaeus took a shaky breath. "Rabbi, I want to see." The crowd held its breath. Jesus smiled and said, "Go, your faith has healed you." In an instant, light flooded Bartimaeus' eyes. Colors burst into view. Faces became clear. The world he had only imagined became real. He looked around in awe, and then he saw the face of Jesus. I can see. Thank you, Lord. I can see," he cried. The crowd gasped, then erupted in joy. Bartimaeus didn't return to his mat. He walked right behind Jesus, step by step. He didn't want to go back to who he was. He wanted to follow the one who gave him sight and a new life. "I will follow you, Lord," he said joyfully. And with every step, Bartimaeus walked not only with new eyes, but with a new heart. This story reminds us, when the world tells you to stay quiet, when your problems feel too big, when hope seems far away, call out with faith, because Jesus hears every cry. He stops for every heart, and his love can bring light even to the darkest places. If you enjoyed this beautiful story of faith and healing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring 3D Bible stories. See you in the next story.